Hello, everybody. Welcome to Tuesday Night Flight Simulator Career Mode 2024 live stream. I'm your host, Tom. And, well, we actually started right on time tonight. That's a shock. I thought I'd be late based on how my night was going, but we made it. We made it on time, which is good. So, let's just, I did my due diligence on checking my microphone before starting, so hopefully the audio levels are going to be okay. I don't know still why it keeps reducing my sound automatically, but it is happening for some odd reason. So, that's that. What else? Well, not really much else, honestly. We're just going to do a little bit of flying around today, try to get some more CR, work our way towards that Vision Jet, see what happens. Hopefully we don't run into as many bugs as we did the other night, because that was really discouraging. It was not fun. Nothing went my way, unfortunately. But hopefully tonight we have better luck, I hope. Okay, so I think we're getting some people in here. Kind of didn't want to really get things going until some people checked in. Let's see, let me get my screens all situated, and we will go from there. Actually, let's take a peek and see what missions we have. Because I don't think it really matters what company I earn money with. I think it just matters that I have money up here, honestly. Okay, so there's not a single mission nearby here. Are any of these VIP missions not like 10 hours long? Anything close? No. That's not too bad. What about over here? Let's see, we got anything good in Chicago? Nope. Oh god, they're really long. What are these? I mean, it would make more sense if I had a better airplane, but I don't really want to do that yet. Janesville to Clayton. Grand Rapids to some other dinky little airport. What is this? PPO. South Bend to there. I mean, we could do some cargo flights, I guess. That's kind of chill. Where's this from? O'Hare? Huh. Yeah, right. Maybe we'll do cargo flight. Let's see. That would be the best because it's close to here. We could do a couple of cargo flights then tonight. Let's do that. That's kind of chill. Keep it simple. I don't want to do anything drastically long. I did not drink enough water today. I have this gigantic 64-gallon jug. Hey, what's up, VG Master? Good evening to you. And I normally try to drink 2 of them a day. I totally forgot to fill it up at the beginning of my day, and then I was just sitting there continuing to work and totally didn't drink any water today. It was horrible. So now I'm like pounding it at home before I go to bed. It's amazing how crappy you feel when you don't drink enough water, and then it's amazing how... Why is this thing so dirty? It's amazing how good you feel when you do drink water. I'm gonna wash it. I got plenty of money, and it's in 17... Okay, we don't need to do any of that. Let's just check our fuel. I just want to have... I'd rather have a full tank than not enough. 300. Let's go 300. We'll make enough back. There we go. Pay. Hey, what's up, Skystream Aviation and the weekends and all next week? Perfect. All right. Well, it's good to see you, Skystream. We'll catch you Friday night, hopefully for some VAT sim flying. Have a good evening, and thanks for stopping by. I appreciate that. VG Master, yeah, total 128 gallons. I don't know. Did I actually pay for that fuel? Hold on. Now I'm having... No, I did. Okay, good. We're good. Alright, we should have enough. I'd rather have a full tank than not enough. That would never be a good thing, you know? Just start it out with as much as you can. So these cargo flights are a little shorter because it seems like these VIP missions are actually more set up for a bigger, faster aircraft because they're just way longer distances. Like the one we did the other night, I was running low on fuel and I'm pretty sure I filled that thing to the top before we left. So I kind of don't want to repeat that again for obvious reasons. So tonight we're just going to do a couple of cargo flights because I think they're not going to take as long. And then I'll be able to, hold on, why is this not, there we go. We'll be able to get a little bit more money quicker, I think. We'll see how much we get for this one because this isn't a super long leg, or super long flight, I should say. But it'll come down to the money factor because we only need we have 550,000 CR. We need 750 to get the Vision Jet used. The only problem is if I probably need to get 1 million just in case I need to do some maintenance on this thing. Because it's going to be way more costly. Alright, let's get fired up here. Nav and beacon lights are on. We're going to go ahead and fire up the engine. There we go. Turn that to both. Oh god, not Clarice. I thought I fired Clarice. I thought I fired... What is she doing here? We actually have the boxes. Oh, look at this. We got different... These boxes look dirty. Were they out in the snow or something? Interesting. The skids. Yeah. They're acting like they got these things on skids. What a joke. Alright, perfect.
All relevant information is in your flight packet, which is uploaded on your map as a reference.
Sounds good.
Fly safely, team.
Fly safely, team. Very unsure way of saying that.
Kilo Foxtrot Zulu India traffic Cessna November.
All right, let's do it.
7760 is taxiing to runway 9er.
Taxiing to runway 9. Here we go. Thing a little boost. Let's head to runway 9. Yeah, VG Master. We're gonna do shorter flights, so it'll be a little more entertaining. You know, more frequency in takeoffs and landings, opposed to just sitting there and cruising for 10 hours, and not 10 hours literally, but you know, cruising and not really being able to see anything. I don't know, it just gets kind of dull. I'd rather do that. What is with the ground? Why is that tree all white? Is there snow on the ground here? Is that what's going on? Where's this runway? Okay, am I blind or what is going on? Didn't it tell me to go over here, or am I losing my mind? Now it wants me to hold short over there. Can somebody go rewind the stream and tell me that I'm just crazy? Did it initially really want me to go that way? I feel like it didn't. I don't know what I'm doing. I think I was too fixated on that tree looking way in the distance or something. And I literally just taxied off into La La Land. I probably screwed up. Why is the ground so white? What is going on with that? I guess it is supposed to be snowing over here, or snowy. Definitely looks like it. Shoot, I forgot to check the windsock. Yeah, I guess it's snow. I guess it's, I don't know. Doesn't look very wintry. Maybe it's kind of like quasi between showing winter and actually not really being winter anymore. I don't know. Maybe it's warm. Who knows? The temperature is 1 degree Celsius, so it could, I guess it's melting. Maybe it's simulating that. Not too sure. Alright, well, I like these airports because they're normally quick taxis, so that's nice. Okay, hold brake and stop. Now it's takeoff.
Kilo Foxtrot
Enter runway 9.
Cessna November 87760, taking off runway 9er west departure.
West departure it is. Okay. We are on a west departure. So that is going to be a... Well, gonna make a right turn out, I guess. Based on where I'm going, I'll do that. Alright, let's take off. Wind's out of the left. Put a little crosswind correction in there. A lot of right rudder right now. Compensate for that wind. Alright, we're gonna rotate because it's being goofy. Alright. Now we're good. Now that our physics are... Whoa, a lot of turbulence here. Oh, wow. Very tough to control right now. Trim this thing out a little bit more. We're not climbing too well. We should be climbing okay, though. It's cold air, so we should get good engine performance, technically. But you know how this game is sometimes. You pitch for 70. It doesn't give you anything like that. Alright, heading. Flight director, heading. And flight level change mode. Let's go up a hair. And let's click on autopilot. There we go. Okay. Keep that on Y, and we'll make a right turn out and go for the intercept on the direct track. Climb to 2,300 feet. Will do. Gonna fly nice and low. Which, that's good, because we'll stay out of any potential icing, probably. No clouds, none of that junk. Why did... Oh, okay. That's why that happened. We'll get a better view above when we're up here to see if there really is, like, snow out there. Because I kind of feel like that's kind of strange for them to show the textures that they're showing. Zoom that out a bit. Cut this over west. And navigation. There we go. Alright, we'll intercept our navigational course and then we'll be on our way. Let's look at our nicely cleaned, shiny airplane. There's the airport. And we're off. Yeah, I guess there is some snow on the ground here. Huh. The trees look weird. The ground is okay, I guess. I don't know. We're learning all about the textures in this game still. Alright, we're going to cruise at 2,500 RPMs. Yeah, 25 and change, we'll call it. Zoom this thing out. And it's not a very long flight. It's like... Oh, yeah, 65 miles. This is perfect. This is exactly what we needed on a night like tonight. Nothing too long, nothing too short. Hopefully we get some good pay. Cargo seems to pay pretty well. Keeps creeping up the RPMs on me here. There we go, now we should be good. Oh, you know what? I never set the altimeter. So I'm way higher than I need to be. Throw the throttle back a hair here. About 2,200, I think we should be good. Hey, what's up, Technique FPV? Thanks for stopping by. Appreciate that. Well, you know what? I should probably set my heading bug too. Oh, it took me on a different path. Yeah. Actually, hold on. I can kind of watch it in the stream here. Oh, it definitely wanted me to turn left there. I just watched. I totally effed that up. That was on me. I went the wrong way. I wasn't paying attention. Thank you for the likes on the stream. I appreciate it, VG Master, as well as Technique FPV. Appreciate it. Alright, we're back in cruise mode here after resetting our altimeter, bouncing around like crazy. I don't know, I feel like... Does this look really high resolution to anybody? I feel like it doesn't. Maybe when you're further up it would. In the air it'll look a little bit better, but I don't know. I can't quite tell if that's high res. I feel like they could do a little bit more detail on the terrain, but maybe that's just me. I don't know. It's hard. I need to do a side-by-side comparison if I could have 2020 running also, but I have everything set to ultra, so I don't know what else it could really improve. It's very bumpy. Very bumpy. Got our boxes that they look like they still have snow on them. Be cool if you put the cabin heat on, if it like melts them. Then I just have a bunch of water in my brand new airplane. Even though it's not really brand new. Oh, the sun's so bright. Let's pull it down. Thanks, guys. What exactly does this does nothing for me. Oh well. Doesn't do anything in here, that's for sure. Okay, wow, we got a lot of speed going here. We can lower that down. Man, this is very turbulent air at this altitude. I feel like maybe we should, well, who knows, maybe climbing won't even do anything. We're just getting rocked. Look at that. Let's look at the wind speed. Look at that. It's fluctuating like crazy. That's good to see they have that in this game because turbulence is obviously back, but it is a little intense. I was reading the patch notes the other day because they put out like another patch, and everybody's complaining about the turbulence from the wind. In career mode, they say it's just absolutely atrocious. It really is. I mean, we've seen it on the stream a few times, how messed up we get. Like, the other night I had the perfect crosswind approach, landed, tried to kick in the rudder to straighten out the nose, and it just didn't want anything. Because the wind shift, or the effects of the wind just reversed itself once I made contact with the wheels. Which stunk. Okay. Grab a sip of water here. Gotta keep up the hydration. I wonder if I should pick up flight following, just get some... Oh. There's no other aircraft, though. I don't think... Is there other...
Cleveland Center Cessna November 87760.
AI traffic in career
This
mode?
time Cessna Skyhawk, 3 miles west of Oscar Alpha 04, 2,300 feet. Request flight following.
Let's see if there is AI traffic in career
Cessna
mode.
November 87760, Cleveland Center. Squawk 7464.
Live traffic sometimes works. Huh. We could try that.
Squawk 746 for Cessna
Probably won't get
760.
anything anyways because these airports are so little. Probably won't stay for much longer as I want to get to bed early tonight. That's probably a good idea. I don't blame you on that one. See, it seems more realistic once you're in a more populated area. Like the farmlands don't really look realistic at all. Like this area right here looks really good. So does, I mean, this looks good too, except for the fact that it's just so white it's reflective. What am I acknowledging? Oh, yes, I heard your radar contact. Good deal. Yeah, now that we're in a little bit more of a populated area. Oh, there's some windmills, wind farms. That looks like a mall or a school. Probably like a shopping mall. I really don't even know where we are. Yeah, we're okay, Dayton and Fort. Okay. I kind of know where we are. I mean, I'm not familiar with this geographical area, but looks nice. Definitely in a town right here. Something going on. Oh, looks like a nice big airport right there. What airport is that? And why is it not on here? Well, there it is. FDY. Got big runways. 10 more minutes? Alright, we'll start the timer. I don't think I'm going to get there in enough time for you to see the landing, unfortunately. Wait, do I really have to hit? I already hit. I already acknowledged my squawk code. Go away. Thing. That's a nice airport right there. Okay, now I like the graphics. They look good. They modeled the buildings a lot better. That's for sure. They improved that immensely since 2020. Can't believe it's been 4 years already. Look at how big this building is. What is that? Dang, that thing's huge. I could land on top of that thing. Flying over this airport. I wonder if we're busting their airspace. That'd be interesting to see. Is this thing ducking my sound again? It did. Good God, why is it doing that? I don't know why it does that. It's very frustrating. I don't get it. Why would... Who knows? I don't understand Windows 11. I need a yoke. Finally got 4 mil for a Cessna 208 and really struggling with the controller. Oh, I'll tell you what though. The Cessna 208, from my experience, because I flew it a few times in this game, I think that airplane is actually bugged because it's very, very... I don't know. When I was using the autopilot, it just kept swaying left and right and like up and down. And then landing it, the smallest amount of wind literally wanted to flip it over. It just seemed not... I don't know. It seemed very buggy and not realistic. So I don't know if it's necessarily... Even with a yoke, you would improve on that thing, because I have a yoke and rudder pedals and a couple... When I was still doing the career mode actual company missions, not the freelance ones, I had to fly the 208 and it was a nightmare. It was absolutely horrible, which stunk because I really liked that airplane in 2020. I flew it a lot in 2020. With NeoFly, I'd use it in those missions all the time. So I was looking forward to it in the career mode in this game, and then you find out it doesn't work right. Maybe they fixed it by now, though. I don't know. I haven't messed around with it outside of career mode yet to kind of confirm or deny. But man, that's pretty good. 4 million. That's crazy. So from what... I mean, I'm doing, like, light cargo right now. Kind of from what I've seen people saying, and I can't confirm it or not, but a lot of people seem to be saying that cargo is paying out the best right now. So if you want to, you know, if you do move into heavy cargo, you'll probably make the most money. My whole thing is I'm more going down the VIP route because I want the aircraft. The Vision Jet. Very badly. But you're definitely well along in career mode compared to where I am. Like, I just started 2 companies within the last week. Well, I had the first company for probably 2 or 3 weeks now. The second company I started last week for the VIP missions. At least you have some news. You'll be finally streaming some ATS again. Maybe tomorrow. That's the first time I'm streaming the game in 3 to 4 weeks. Have you played it recently, or do you really only play it when you stream it? I feel like I asked you that before, but I don't remember the answer. Back to the farmland. And not much to look at, unfortunately. I'm flying over a little neighborhood. Look at that one little street there. Imagine living there. You're like the outcast because you live on that street compared to everybody else. Little railroad tracks going through there, it looks like. Typical farm town. Oh, yeah, VG Master, I was going to say, Do you only play ATS when you stream, or will you just play it for fun when you're not streaming? Just to kind of like chill out. I'm gonna watch that microphone, see if it keeps ducking on me. Very frustrating that it does that. Does the audio sound okay, or is it kind of bad? You know what? I can check it myself too. I'll just monitor it real quick. Seemed fine. Guess I don't need to yell at it. Usually only for streaming, but I have another profile that... Oh, okay, so you have dual... That's a smart move. Got the streaming profile, and then you got the regular... Yeah, that way you don't mess up your stream profile if you want to just, like, progress it only when you're streaming. I thought about that with this game. Starting, like, a different profile for personal, and then another one for streaming. That way I can kind of... But... Actually, I do like the fact that I don't know much about career mode, or I'm just learning about career mode as I'm doing it. That's kind of more fun. Hey, Zachary O'Brien, how you doing tonight? Good to see you. Little lake coming up here. I feel like I'm going so slow, but I do have a headwind, so kind of makes sense. Good. Glad you are doing good. I kind of forget that it is Tuesday. Mr. Itchy, what's up? How you doing tonight? Good to see you here. It's good to see everybody here. I like when the chat's going. It's fun. I wish we could... somebody said you can do multiplayer career mode, but I don't know how to do it yet. That's something I gotta search. Oh, you started to understand air traffic control. Very nice. Are you ready to do some VATSIM flights there, Zachary? Or are you not quite to that comfort level? Look at this little town. Not too bad. A couple lakes, a little bit of farming equipment, a couple of storage houses. Oh, they got an airport right there. Pretty cool. Got some big tower right there, right next to the airport. Kind of odd. Oh, rock quarry too. Oh wow, look at, they actually did the elevation. It's actually shocking. Huh, pretty cool. Man, that wind got... Oh, it's really coming from the right now. Bad news, don't have Microsoft Flight Simulator. Oh, you don't have the game, okay. Do you have 2020 though? Or do you not have any do you not have any simulators? Mr. Itchy, good. Just bought a CRJ in career mode. Not a single charter anywhere in the known world. Sounds about right. And you buy a CRJ. Well, we'll have to get you into flight simming when if you're able to get a simulator there, Zachary, because the more the merrier. It's a lot of fun. Good challenge, fun to learn. That's kind of cool though that you're understanding ATC and you're not really even playing the game. Mr. Itchy, that sucks when that happens. Especially when you're all excited. You're like, all right, I'm finally getting something fun. I'm getting a good aircraft, fast, more passengers or whatever you're doing with it. And then not a single mission. Oh, you got the citation. Yeah, the CJ4. BG Master. Has it been 10 minutes? I feel like it's been 10 minutes. Hopefully you're still here. It's 10 o'clock for you, so I could see you probably having to head out shortly. 36 miles to go. You are still here. Perfect. Yeah. So, and now now the question is too, is the CJ4 bugged in some way, shape, or form? Because earlier, Technique FPV, he was talking about how the 208 is extremely difficult to control on a controller, and I kind of said it's difficult to control with a yoke too. from, well, again, I flew that thing like a month ago. They might have patched it since, but my experience, very similar to his experience. Difficult to fly. It's very, very overly sensitive. Look at the yawing that's happening from this wind gust. I mean, this would just be not a fun flight. This stuff gets old in real life. I used to hate windy days. 10 minutes may have been finished. You'll be taking your leave. All right. It was good to see you, VG Master. Thanks for stopping by. Glad you were able to hang out for a good half an hour. And we will see you next time. Hopefully when you can stay a little later. I know you're East Coast though, so I don't get you much time to be able to hang out. Seems to be okay. I don't mind the caravan, but it is tough to land smoothly. That was my problem.
7760 Indianapolis Center, altimeter tree 0. Tree 0 radar contact, continue.
Oh, okay, so yeah, people are still talking about the autopilot on that thing. The pay is good, but I have to VFR the whole thing. Like the autopilot, when I flew it, it eventually worked, but it like took a long time for it to settle. So it's almost like the flight director. It was constantly playing catch up with the flight director. So the flight director would start pitching left. It would try to catch left. Then it would pitch right. And if you want to fly a straight line, it would have to like do a series of S turns that would get more precise every time you moved. It was the goofiest thing ever. I mean, the caravan, I think the caravan's good for IFR. We could mess around with it. Because, I mean, the autopilot's basically the same as this. It's very similar. Just a little different where the control input buttons are and stuff. You've been taking off, getting to altitude, and then skipping to descent. It costs a little bit of money to skip, but it saves hours. So the other night when I streamed this, Sunday night, I did a really, really long flight in the 172. For some stupid reason, I don't know why I chose it. I got myself way in over my head. It was like a 2.5 hour flight. Normally I stream from 8:30 to, I don't know, like 10 or 10:30. So I really only give myself 2 hours or an hour and a half to stream. And I did not want to stay up late. So I actually set the key command to do time acceleration, and it allowed me to go like 4 times speed, and I still got full pay. So maybe try doing time acceleration instead of just skipping, and you'll actually still complete it quicker, but you'll also still get the full pay. And that flight, I thought they were going to beat me up for so many things because I couldn't file an IFR flight plan. It wouldn't let me pick up IFR even though it was an IFR flight, and I ended up getting just shy of an S rating on it, which was not what I was expecting. It seems like anytime I'm expecting to get a bad rating, I don't, and then when I think I'm going to get a good rating, I get a bad rating. I don't know what's up with that, but it's annoying. This will probably be a fun landing though. It seems very windy, and I thought it said that it was IFR where we were going, but it's probably not. Let's see. No weather available. Great. Alright. Maybe we'll be able to listen to the AWAS when we get a little closer. Yeah, it doesn't. I guess after last night I can confirm that with you. Although, it was funny, I started the mission, and again, Cessna 172, and the auto flight plan that was preloaded for the flight had me flying at flight level 230. Not sure how that happened. And then of course you try to request a decrease in your cruising altitude and it just gets denied. I'm like, okay. Cancel IFR. I can't get the 230 in a Cessna. There's no chance, obviously. So that was kind of a goofy bug. Oh wow, now we're over a very heavy oh, there's another. Yeah, that's different than the one we saw earlier, I think. I mean, we're going pretty quick. This is a pretty populated area, wherever we're over right now. What's that out there? Is that a building or water? I can't quite tell, but I'm kind of curious. I might fly over there. What the heck is that? Is that really supposed to be water? It might be. Oh yeah, it is. It's a big lake. Okay. I was gonna say, that thing looked odd to be a body of water. It's probably man-made. Oh wow, look at this. What the heck is this complex over here? A fuel farm? This makes me want to go, like, actually look up these areas in Google Earth and figure out what the heck this is weird. It looks like a fuel farm though. Hold on, maybe we can zoom in from here. Kind of see. Is that a military base? No, it's a fuel farm. Or is it? I don't get why it would be a military base. It's got the stacks, but what is that over? What are we looking at right now? Is this like a jail? Where are we in America? What are we over? Hold on, you know what, let me try pulling up Navigraph real quick. That'll kind of tell us where we're over. Screen's gonna blank out for a second. Because I'm curious now, I don't know what town we're over, where we are. Follow ownership, there we go. Let's zoom in. Lima Allen. Switch to my VFR map real quick. Sectional, there we go. What is this? Lima Allen County. St. Rita's Medical Center. Huh. We'll have to look that up. I'm curious now. What the heck that could be. Not familiar with this area at all. I didn't oh yeah, sorry. I'm rereading messages. Do like I did in FS98. Flew from New York to SFO in a Piper Cub using only a Randy McNally Road Atlas for navigation. Or Rand McNally. I mean, I technically could just use VFR sectionals. But yeah, I never did that in, how the heck did you do that in Flight Simulator 98? With, the roads were so pixelated, I don't even remember the roads. Do you remember I remember in Flight Sim 98, the aircraft, the traffic in there was like the most polygonal, bright colored airplanes I've ever seen, and they would fly down the runway really quick and then like stop suddenly to exit. It was very funny watching the traffic in that game. Yeah, it was probably 2000. 2000 was cool with the Concorde. And then 2002 was when they introduced the seaplane, I think. Hold on, now I want to Google. I'm trying to remember. I think Flight Sim 2000 was the Concorde, yes. That was cool. As real as it gets, I remember that. That was the big thing. And then Flight Sim 2002. Yes, this had the Caravan. That's when they introduced the Caravan. That was really cool. You could land on water. And then 2004 was just the most, I think that was the most epic one. That one was the big game changer for everybody. That was so cool. I flew the heck out of that Learjet. Wonder how long it would take for a Cessna to go from LA to Singapore. Oh god. Well, I mean, just do a straight line distance. Here, actually, let's do this. We can actually figure that out right now. Let's have some fun. Unload. New flight. Alright, let's go. We did LA, you said? Yeah. Okay, LAX to WSSS. Changi. There we go. Oh my god. Holy cow. Wait, is this not going to tell me what this leg distance is? It should. No, tell me. Why won't it tell me the leg distance? Here we go. 76.14. All right, let's do some simple math. So, calc. I'm currently going over the ground 118 knots. So, 14 divided by 118. 64 hours. Call it 65 hours. Yeah, so you're probably not actually... let's just say you're going 100 knots. Maybe, if you're lucky, over the ground. Which you probably wouldn't be. 76... well, yeah, duh, I could have done that in my head. 76 hours. Non-stop. That would be insane. Could you imagine that? Could you imagine just having to ferry a Cessna over there? How many stops you would have to do to get there? They'd be better off just ripping the wings off the thing, or just putting it on having it hitch a ride on an aircraft carrier or something. Oh wow, this is a big lake. And then the airport's right on the other side of it. Okay, that's kind of cool. We're getting close. Yeah, I used a calculator to divide by 100. I was thinking in my head I was going to do 90 because I kept thinking, okay, is 100 realistic going west in a Cessna? Probably not. But then again, I'm going west in a Cessna right now. But also that would be taking us kind of north. You're changing direction a lot. Hey, you're back, VG Master? I can't prepare for bed. Alright, perfect. Well, welcome back. Yeah, I don't know why I used a calculator there. That's the funny thing, because I'm normally a numbers person. But yeah, that one was an easy equation. I wonder what it would be at 90. Probably be like 80 something hours. 89. It'd be a lot. That would suck. Imagine having to do that. This is a really big lake. I'm actually kind of shocked. Lake Field. Huh. Neil Armstrong. Grand Lake. That's what this is called. Coming up to Grand Lake right here, and then the airport's on the other side. See if we can pick up the AWAS. Grand Lake, St. Mary's. Is that what we're doing? No, that's 012. We're going to Lake County. Lakefield. There we go. There is no AWAS. Oh yeah, there isn't. Sorry, it's the... I was looking at Neil Armstrong. They have an AWAS. Yeah, Lakefield for a reason, literally. I wonder what runway they're going to have me land on. Probably have me land with the tailwind as per usual. I mean, it wouldn't be career mode Flight Sim 2024 without tailwind landings. Did I miss a chat? I don't think I did. I'll be leaving again once the bathroom is available. My cousin's in there right now. For the time being, I'll be here. Alright, sounds good. We will... Maybe you'll see the landing, actually, VG Master. I mean, we're only 6 miles out. 6.5. If we can make it over this lake. Kind of see if there's any cool houses. Any monsters down here. Doesn't look like it. He would land with it. Yeah. I forget sometimes, too. Wow, this is actually a good-sized lake. Could actually cruise around on it for a while and explore. The water looks good in this game. The water textures top tier. That just looks super realistic. They did a good job on that part, without a doubt. Any big homes over in here? Maybe. Hard to tell. Nestled in those trees. I feel like I should be able to see the airport. It's 5 miles away. Alright, here we go. It's going to make me do something. Which runway?
Kilo Charlie Quebec Alpha traffic
Runway
Cessna
8.
November 8776
Okay.
5 miles.
At least we're gonna land into the wind.
Ford inbound to land runway 8.
Kind of. I mean, that would be the runway I would pick in real life. Based on what I'm seeing right now. Pump up the speed a little bit here. Follow the traffic pattern. Easy downwind. Nice left downwind entry. Boom. Right on in. This should be a pretty simple landing here. Alright, field elevation is 1894, so 1900. I'll go ahead and descend down to 1900. Pattern altitude. I'll just go down at a couple hundred feet per minute. Nothing too crazy. Not like we're going super long distance in altitude. I kept actually I think I got dinged a couple times for ATC for getting to land with clearance. They've hit me on that a few times. It was like after the traffic pattern, I don't announce my next intention. There's the runway, I guess. Oh my lord. That was not me. I did not touch that. That was a brutal wind. Alright, let's turn a little bit to the right here. That reminded me of my check ride. I failed because I couldn't find a landmark the test guy was asking me to locate. It's a hard thing to find on the ground if you don't know exactly what they look like. I almost failed my check ride because after doing hood work, she gave me an engine failure, and I decided to pick a field that I saw and not use my nearest airport list on the GPS because everybody told me not to rely on my GPS with the check. Whoa, why does it do that? I hate that. Not cool. Every time. Is it because of the trim? Look at the trim. Why is the trim set like that? It makes no sense. Okay, there we go. Anyways, they all told me not to use my GPS with this lady. So I'm like, alright, I won't use my GPS, because her whole thing is, well, what if your GPS fails? What do you do then? So I pick a field, and I do everything right. I circle, and blah, blah, blah. Perfectly fine. And then she goes, why'd you pick a field? There was an airport or why didn't you, she said something like, why didn't you use the nearest airport list? There was an airport 2 miles behind us. And then I said, yeah, it was steam gauges, but yeah, GPS in this aircraft. I flew something that had nothing. But I told her, and I defended my case, and she said, all right. And she gave me she wrote on a piece of paper, basically, and I was a licensed pilot. It was kind of underwhelming. I thought it would be a little more exciting, but I got some boring piece of paper that said I could fly. And I'm going to need to bleed off some airspeed here, but who cares? Oh, I got plenty of time. We're good. Turn into the wind real quick. Oh yeah, you passed the recheck? Yeah, that's good. I'm barely paying attention. I have to forward slip this dang thing. There we go. Oh wow, you can't even forward slip in this game. You really can't. Why is this not slowing down? There we go. Alright. Laps. Lead off some air. Oh, I knew it was gonna ding me. Whatever. We'll just float. I'll touch down, we'll be fine. Why does it do this every time, man? This game in the wind, I don't get it. See, this is what was happening to me in the 208. Same thing. It's like you land on wheels and it's just like, what am I landing on? It's so hard controlling this airplane once you make contact with the ground. Like, you could land as soft as you want, and then the rollout's just a disaster. I don't get it. Anyways, what did I miss? Yeah, it's butter when you touch down, and then the rollout's just a nightmare. I feel like everybody does that in this game. I wonder how much they'll ding me for that forward slip with the flaps. Oh well. Yeah, I didn't have my landing light on. Oh, okay, well now I do. Taxi lights on, strobe lights are off. Why is there a guy right here? Am I parking here? Oh, that'd be legit. Is this my parking spot? Oh, I didn't make my announcement either. It's gonna yell at me for that probably. Hello? Trying to taxi. What's going on here? Announce taxi to parking. Oh, look at that.
Kilo Charlie Quebec Alpha traffic.
Whoa, loose cannon.
7760 is taxiing.
Dude, seriously. What's up? I haven't seen you in a while, I feel like.
Kilo Charlie Quebec
I know. It's
Alpha
the same thing
traffic
every
Cessna
time.
November
Every time I land this
87760
aircraft, if it's not windy, it's easy to control, but the second there's wind, man, landing just goes to shit. Alright, turn all these off. I don't even get to do that. Wow, I feel like I haven't seen loose cannon for a while. I'm watching it right now on the stream because it's the previews behind. It's like, how does this even make sense? What's happening? And then they give me 91. Like this, the respect the condition of the aircraft. Did you not watch me bounce down the runway like a bouncy ball? I don't get it. Maybe, I guess the good tolerance built in there. Dang, we only got 53 CR for 53,000. I mean, it was a short flight. That in free, whatever, non-freelance mode or whatever, I get like 2,000 CR, so I guess it's worth it. So now we're at 60. All right, let's see what else we can do from this airport. We keep working our way. Of course, there's no mission here. That's rude. Where else can we go? But you know what? Hold on. Wasn't there something over in here that opened up the other day? No. Dang it. I think it's employee. I don't think it's freelance. Oh, maybe it is. I don't want to do employee though. I'd rather do freelance. Should we go do some stuff in AZ again? Where else can we do stuff? We do stuff over here. Oh, let's go to Japan. This will be cool. Uh-oh. Game's spazzing. Let's do this. Real-time weather, too. You've been doing cargo missions in the PC-12, 800k each. You're lucky. I need that. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I haven't even gone down the tree of certifications to get the helo. All right, we're gonna relocate to Japan here for probably all the money that I just made on the last mission. I didn't even see how much it's gonna cost me. Man, it didn't cost me that much. Or did it? I don't even know. Probably cost me a lot. Management. Let's see. Aircraft. It's dirty. I just washed it, though. I don't want to. A full tank. $300. Purchase that. Did anybody see how much it just cost me to move my airplane all the way over here? Oh, 59k? Yeah, so I just basically gave everything away. That's what I thought. I'm like, I feel like I'm back at square one. I don't care. It's worth it, though. At least we're in Japan and it's windy as heck. Look at this. Oh, my God. Oh, what did I get myself? Look at the freaking remove before flight tag. The prop is even windmilling. How does the prop windmill? Come on. What are the winds here? Like 3 million miles per hour? A prop should not be windmilling. That thing should be locked up. Look at that. I don't even want to pull the thing off because it's just going to smack me in the face. What are we dealing with here? Yeah, we're in deep trouble. Look at the windsock. It is perfectly straight. Wow. Hold on. Are you kidding me? There's no weather. Okay, we'll have to pick it up on. Look at the prop windmilling in the wind. I've never seen a propeller windmill like that. Electrical systems must be on. That's fine. Yeah. See. Get it on. I want to see what this thing... What is this type of weather that we're dealing with here? This is going to be intense. Alright. Let's switch that to both. Nav, beacon. Fire that thing up.
Captain, are you ready?
Okay, let's see
Great.
here.
It's Yuria, your dispatcher, you know?
Oh no,
Just
there's
a
no
quick reminder
AWAS.
about
Dang
today's
it.
job.
How am I
You
ever
have
gonna
cargo
find
right
out what
behind
the wind
you.
is?
Standard shipment for one of our clients based in Tokyo.
This is gonna be nuts.
Expected in no time at Iruma Aero. The sensitive cargo containers
All right,
have
let's
high
go
tolerance with
3,000.
turbulence, but make sure you keep the delivery smooth and
There
on time.
seriously is like a typhoon or something
You will
going
find
on here. I
pertinent
didn't know
information
Japan had
in
that
your
much
flight
wind on
packet
these
as a
islands.
reminder. Smooth sailing ahead.
Yeah, honestly, I probably could just point into the wind, throw some flaps out, and fly backwards.
Romeo Juliet Tango Quebec traffic Cessna November 87760.
Oh my
is
god.
taxiing to runway 20.
Throw some flaps down. Where are we even going? Oh, the runway's right there. Oh, I got a back I don't have to back taxi? Well, let's see. This will be interesting. Let's see how bad the wind affects us. Oh my god. That is just... This is like a direct, stiff cross. I can't even... I can barely turn left. It's pushing me so much to the right. I have full left rudder in and I'm barely deflecting. Yeah. Let's see what happens. Oh my god. Okay, here, watch this. So I have full left rudder in right now. This is no rudder. It's just pulling me so far. No matter what I do, crosswind correction, I can do everything in the world on the ground and it's not letting me turn. Oh god.
Romeo Juliet Tango Quebec traffic Cessna
got a
November
back taxi.
7760, taking off runway 20 north departure.
Alright. This is going to be expensive. Yeah, you might want to invest in more than a landing gear company. No. Literally, how does that happen? Did the game not see what my last landing was? Oh my god. No. I don't know, they made me go that way. That's the dumbest thing ever. Oh, what the heck? Exactly. It blew me the wrong way. Because the game is messed up. The window doesn't make sense when you're on the ground. I talk about that every time. I think we just try it again. What did I just do? I went back to the menu. Hold on. Dang it. I want to do that again. That was stupid. I turned the other way. We would have been cooked probably anyways. Alright. Really? You're going to tell me there's no mission here now? Alright, these are all too long. So now I'm kind of SOL on my cargo flight. Man. Where the heck is this taking me? Oh, that's way too far. Oh, I really screwed myself going over here. There's me. My aircraft's all the way over there. I got an aircraft here. That was garbage. Oh, Sault Ste. Marie. Can I do a VIP? You can do this one, maybe. Aircraft needed. Can I pull this? Transfer aircraft. Crews available. Let's just do this mission. If we got to speed it up, we speed it up. At least I'll get more. No aircraft available. 900 to transfer. Let's do it. Oh, it's at IFR too? Let's see what altitude are they having me cruise at this time. 13,000 feet. Let's see if that actually is the altitude when we get into this mission. I can't believe that happened. That's ridiculous. Yeah, I'll probably mix that into a short. Was not expecting it to do that. Welcome to Canada. Look at that. I'm inside and the wind's even blowing. This thing's dirty too. Whatever. I'm paying $600. See you later, Mr. Itchy. Sorry that was not as eventful as I wanted it to be, but this game is ridiculous. Flipping airplane. Come on. Oh my god. Look at this weather. It's just icing all day here. Might as well just cancel the flight. No way in heck I'm flying in this crap. Clouds are probably 18,000 feet. Some crazy junk like that. Look at how dirty this. I don't even know how it got so dirty. What did I do? Whatever.
Proceeding to boarding now. Ladies and gents, please come aboard and take your seat.
What did I do? Land in the mud
We'll go,
last time?
Captain.
I don't remember.
They're on their way.
On
Have a
that.
good flight.
Maybe that's what happens when you. Oh God! It's snowing. These people are walking into their coffin right now.
Ladies and gentlemen,
Welcome
I wish you a
aboard.
good flight on behalf of First Class Wings.
Probably not going to survive.
Captain, good afternoon. Have you seen the state of your plane? I thought First Class Wings took better care of its aircraft. I'd appreciate if you could avoid cutting off my network access during the cruise. I need to be sure
He's
I'll be able to
giving me
make
crap
phone
about
calls
my
anytime.
plane.
Thanks, Captain.
Get off then. Oh, you guys are going to have a fun flight today, that's for sure. Now I'm out for. Why am I turning that on for? These guys are ball
Good
busters.
afternoon, Cap. Today you've got the pleasure of taking Mr.
Jerks.
Hand to Brighton Township. He's close to one of our top clients who booked the flight for him.
Great,
Provide
don't
him with
care.
the finest service on behalf of our company.
I have no
I know I
fuel.
can count on you. Have a nice trip.
How do I get more fuel? Oh my god. Restart. You're... Alright, hold on. I need the experts. How do I get more fuel at this point in the flight? Is there anything I can do? I don't think there is. Because I know the game errors out if you do the auto key command to fill the airplane up. I might as well just abort it because the guy already gave me crap for having a dirty airplane, like a jerk. What a meanie. That's not even the right airplane. All right, hold on. Frustrating. All I want to do is fly. I like that. Let's do this one. Oh, but I can't do cargo, right? It cost me that much. I'm not paying $56,000 again. I'm going to be negative from where I started today. That's not feasible. Oh, here we go. This is the flight. All right. How did it not give me any gas? Getting stiffed left and right tonight. I need a beer. You see that? And this guy's gonna rip on me again. Alright, I'll wash this stupid plane. What type of... Who am I paying to wash this thing for $588? It's a Cessna. It does not take that much time to wash this thing. Give some teenager a couple bucks and he'd do it probably just because it's cool because it's an airplane. I washed it. It's not clean. Oh. I guess I have to repaint it too. Who knows? These clients are high maintenance. Have you seen the condition of your plane? Yeah, I had to walk next to it too. I'm looking out of a dirty windscreen. Like, who cares about it in the cargo world? Have you seen the condition of my shirt? It looks like I don't own an iron, so comment on that. What is that noise? Sounds like a jet engine firing up. Alright, let's do this. We got the Garmin G1000. Why is it doing a toss?
Proceeding
Does
to
this
boarding
even
now.
have TAWs?
Dear passengers, please come aboard and take
Yeah,
your
it
seat.
does. But I don't think it has terrain award
Roger that, Captain. They're on their way.
awareness,
Have a good
warning
flight.
system. Green suit. All right, friends.
Ladies and gents, I wish you
Ladies
a good
and
flight
gents.
on behalf of First Class Wings.
I feel like a lot of people
Quick
don't
favor,
own
Captain.
irons,
I'm
honestly.
expected in Little Traverse ASAP, so
Great.
if you'd speed it up a bit, I'd appreciate it.
Okay.
I'm expecting a bunch of calls
What do you
during
think
the
this
flight.
is? A
I'll
jet?
try to keep them quiet.
You wanna get there fast, don't
It's Carrie.
hire
Just
a
wanted to
Cessna.
say hi before you leave to Little Traverse. Mr.
Okay.
David will be aboard soon.
Carrie.
I know you'll give him a warm welcome. He's close to one of our top
I have a
clients
feeling
who
Carrie
booked
is,
the flight for him. Have a nice trip.
doing a little more than just dispatching my flights. I just wanted to say hi before you leave.
Kilo Mike Oscar Papa Traffic Cessna November.
All right, what are we gonna do?
13596 is
Clouds are gonna
taxiing
kill me.
to runway 27.
Just go 2,000 feet initially. Think your bathroom is available. All right, VG Master, it was good to see you. Take care and have a good night. We're gonna try to not screw this one up. All right, taxi lights. Let's make this as real as we can. All right, set the altimeter 3041. We're good there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome aboard our short hop. I guess we're flying IFR, but it seems like I'm taking.
Dear passengers,
VFR
good
departure?
afternoon, and welcome aboard this first class.
Not quite sure
Wings
how long
flight
this
to
flight
Little
is,
Traverse.
but our
I'm
first
your
waypoint's
captain
20
and
nautical
pilot
miles
today.
away.
Estimated flight time is 52 minutes.
Oh, 52
We're on
minutes,
time
okay.
for departure, waiting for takeoff clearance. I'll keep you informed during the flight.
You're not
if
waiting for
anything
takeoff
important
clearance.
comes up.
Waiting to get to the
Thank
runway.
you.
All right, here we go. See you on Thursday, VG Master. I think I should be there. Actually, if I'm there, I'll probably be late because I got to go to Wisconsin that day for work. So depending on when I leave and get home, sometimes I get stuck in traffic around O'Hare Airport. But I will try my best. Hope to see you then. Keeps ducking my microphone. Gonna yell at me for going over 25 knots. There we go. Alright. Nice smooth roll here to the end of the old runway. Have a good night. Thanks for stopping by and hanging out. For as long as you did. Appreciate that. So who do we still have here? I know Mr. Itchy had to go. Loose Cannon, you still hanging out? Zach, I don't know if you're still here. It's so hard to tell how many people are actually here. I don't think YouTube really knows. I'm not sure how real time that thing is or if it lags. Alright, almost at the end of the runway here. Get in the air. Doesn't seem like the wind is too brutal on this airport. I don't think we'll be tipping over today. Alright, stop and hold shorts. Gotta pay attention to all my commands. Alright. Announce takeoff. There we go.
Kilo Mike Oscar Papa Traffic Cessna.
Let's-
November 13596. Taking off runway 27 north departure.
North departure. From the passengers, we're about to take off. Let's roll.
Good afternoon, dear passengers. This
Good
is
afternoon,
Captain
dear
speaking.
passengers.
On behalf of First Class Wings,
It's like I'm flying a bunch of deer.
Flight WGU 9412 bound for Little Traverse. Estimated flight time to Little Traverse is 52 minutes.
I didn't even
To
look at the
prepare for takeoff,
temperature.
please ensure your seat belt is fastened tightly. Your seat is in the upright position, and your tray table is securely stored. Thank you, and get ready for a wonderful flight.
For a wonderful flight. This guy's really talking up. I'm really talking up my airline here. Alright. Here we go. We're off. It wants to tip over already. Alright, let's rotate. And we're off. Climb to 9,000 feet. Okay. That's gonna put me right in icing, probably. -6. Beautiful. Smart. Not the brightest move, but oh well. Flight level change. Heading and autopilot. Let's go. Contact ATC. I'm hitting enter. It's not doing anything. There we go. I can actually lower this down a little bit.
906 is type Cessna Skyhawk, 1 miles north of 1 Mike India 1,200 feet. Request flight following.
Flight following? What IFR?
Squawk 1062, Cessna 5906.
Can I turn to the north? I'm just gonna turn to the
Cessna
north.
5906 radar contact 1 mile
3041.
northwest of 1 Mike India 7, 1,800 feet, altimeter tree 0.
Okay. About to hit the clouds up here. Acknowledge radar contact.
5906.
Okay, now can I pick up IFR?
Cessna 5906 contact Minneapolis Center on 132.
132.9.
Good day.
132. Niner for
Alright, so we gotta pick up Minneapolis IFR for Minneapolis now. Alright.
Minneapolis Center Cessna, November 135, Niner 6, 2,600 feet.
2,600.
Cessna, November 13596 Minneapolis Center, altimeter tree 0. For 1 radar, contact continue.
Okay, now I can get
Minneapolis Center
IFR. Here we
Cessna,
go.
November 135, Niner 6, 2 miles north of 1 Mike India 7, 2,800 foot. Request IFR to Kilo Mike Golf November, ready to copy.
Oh god, here we go. Let's see if it works.
13596 is cleared to Kilo Mike Golf November Airport as filed. Squawk 1062.
Alright, I got that in the box.
Cessna November 135, Niner 6 cleared to Kilo Mike Golf November Airport is filed. Squawk 1062.
Okay. Squawk code's good.
Cessna 5906 readback correct. Radar contact 3,300 feet, altimeter tree 0. For 1, continue to Jomid following heading 005. Proceed on course climb and maintain 9,000 feet.
Alright, Jomed. So, flight plan. Accept that. Flight plan.
Continue to
Jomed,
following heading 005.
direct and roll.
Proceed on course climb and maintain 9,000
There we go.
foot Cessna 5906.
Why is it banking me so far to the left? I don't know. Alright, well, it is currently -2 out, and we're about to enter the clouds. So, sounds like a great recipe for icing. Not looking forward to that. How the hell do you change the squawk code in a Grand Caravan? Okay, so on your screen, you should have similar stuff like this. Go to the transponder button. And then once you're on the next menu, go to code. And then you can key it in with these buttons. Then you can go back. I think that same way. See if it's like that in yours. If not, I'll try to help some more. I can do that slowly too, if you need me to. But it's all digital. And then you can change your mode, your transponder mode in there too, from like off to, or standby to mode C. Alright, here comes the clouds, which means here comes the ice, which means I'm going to increase my climb speed the most I can. VX. Okay, go into that right now. Oop, that's not going to be good. There we go. And into the soup we go. Let the icing begin. I'm barely moving right now. Yeah, it's different on the Caravan. Maybe it's not implemented yet. Hold on. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I can't think of the Caravan off the top of my head. It's gotta be... Where the heck is it? It doesn't have the touch screens. It's really not like this on the Caravan. It might be on this. No, it wouldn't be on that because that's normally your map. Well, wait, the Caravan has 3 screens or 2 screens? I can't remember. It should be down in here, though. Should be in is two different things, obviously, but I feel like that's where it was. Wonder if I can... I'd have to see it, honestly. Are we picking up icing? Keto heat's working, so that's at least good. Hopefully these clouds aren't too thick. We gotta break out of this before 9,000, I would imagine. Or else we're kind of SOL on this cruise altitude. It looks like it's getting brighter, so maybe we're about to bust out. -2. It's kind of getting brighter. Slowly. Oh, it's a VR glitch? Okay. Oh yeah, that's right. Loose Cannon, you are the one that talks about VR. That's right. I was trying to think a couple streams ago. It was one that you weren't able to make, and I was like, who was the one that kept talking about VR? I could not remember. Alright, we're about to break out. I can see the sky coming up ahead here. There it is. Now, gotta get a little higher. Just gotta get a little higher still. There we go. We are officially up there. Alright, now we can go back to VY. Because it's not as detrimental getting out of the icing. Let's do some exterior. Look at how much we contrast off these white clouds. And we're still going to go up another 2,000 feet too, so we'll be above them. Keep climbing away. Oh, we're going to get kind of slightly like a tailwind. Oh wow, look at that weather. Oh, there's... Where are we? What? There's no other waypoint? Interesting. It's a lot of weather, though. Hopefully we don't have to climb over it. Hopefully it stays below us. It's just too bright out here. It hurts my eyes. The screen is just intense. I can't even look at it. Alright. Ugh. I need to get some metal straws. Silicone ones are gross. Not a fan. Turn the cabin heat on for our passengers. They might be getting cold. This guy seems very happy to be flying with us. Interesting, watching his neck stretch. Whoa! Hate when they look at me. It's so creepy. Hey. How do I like flying in the 51st state? I don't think I'm technically in Canada, though. I'm actually in Michigan. I was gonna do the mission that was from Sault Ste. Marie, but then I switched it to a different one. But we're going somewhere, I think, up here. Was that the one that I was... No. Yeah, maybe. No, that was the one I wanted to do, and then it said that I didn't have enough fuel. Low fuel at the start of the mission. Alright, 1,000 to go. Then we can finally speed up a little bit and make some progress. I could maybe increase the sim rate on this. I think I did Alt plus, Alt minus. You looked away then. Yeah, I know, I switched it. It's all good, don't worry. The 51st state. The Gulf of America. The 51st state. That's funny. Good God, it's taking forever to get to 9,000 feet. It really is. I guess I should switch my charts to a IFR low, since I'm IFR. Why do I not have jetways showing up? There we go. Or Victor, I should say. Airways. Not the jetways. Alright, so here, watch this. Increase my time acceleration by 2, I think. Is what I just did. Yeah, there we go. Alright, we've reached our cruise.
Dear passengers, glad to be your captain today. First, I'd like to
Oh,
welcome
yeah.
everyone on behalf of First Class Wings on flight WGU 9412. We are currently cruising at an altitude of 7,000
Okay, so I'm
feet
1,
at an
2.
airspeed of 80 knots.
Alright, so I'm
It's
2
12:16 p.m. and are expecting to land in Little
clicks
Traverse
ahead.
approximately at 3:10 a.m. local time. Current
3:10
temperature
a.m.
19
local
degrees
time.
Fahrenheit. If the weather cooperates, we should get a great.
How does that make any sense? He says it's currently 12:19 and we're going to land at 3:10 a.m. But it's a 52-minute flight. This game makes 0 sense. How does that math check? Math doesn't check. Alright. GPS, switch over, and 4, 3, 2, 1. There we go. Beautiful. It's like doing a time lapse or something. I can't even see what the... There we go. Yeah, look at that. We're cutting down real quick. So this is clicking. I would think this would be considered 4 times speed unless it goes 2, 3, 4, or it goes 2, 4, 6. I don't know. I did 2 clicks of time acceleration. We'll see how it goes. Are they ever going to give me a new altimeter setting? Be nice if they did, just to make sure. But yeah, this should get completed pretty quick then. Well, I'm gonna have to figure out my next waypoint before the approach. Because if I go back to the flight plan here real quick, let's kind of take a peek at that. Make sure it's all set up for the remainder of the flight, because after that it just ends. But I could load the approach. Well, it's already loaded. I'll just activate vectors to final then when I get up there. Because we still have to go all the way up to there. Sijmi. Dang, that weather up there stinks. Looks like we'll be doing a RNAV 2500. I guess I can pull that chart up. Let's see. Airports. MGN. KMGN. Harbor Springs. Oh, I flew here already. I think we flew here the other... This is where we went the other night. Yeah, this was where we went Sunday night. Okay, so they have an RNAV runway. GPS 10 or 28.
Yeah, hey,
Obviously,
on my way.
we're landing
They're waiting for me there.
28, so
I'll call you as soon as I'm done, but it might be a while.
pull that up
Can
real
you
quick.
send me the driver's number again? I forgot it when I left. Thanks. Talk to you later.
Talk to you later. 3,500 at Sijmi. 2,500 there. Okay, so hold on. Let's edit this. Boom. No. Alright, so 3,500 here. Oh god, no. Hold on. Way too high. 3,500. There we go. Get that keyed in. Perfect. Enter. Okay, we're good. Let's go back to flight plan. 3,500 feet. Keyed in. Activate. It is already activated. I don't need to do that. Okay, that should be good. That's the initial approach. Alright, perfect. Everything's in there that we need for now. Once we get closer to this next waypoint, we'll go ahead and adjust our route. Your work colleague is in the Dominican right now. He's petrified of flying and had to medicate himself to be able to fly. There's been 2 accidents while he's there. Yeah, that's true. He's seriously looking at... Oh my god, it's not worth it. You know how many flights have taken place since those 2 accidents? That's what you gotta tell him. I mean, literally the next day they were flying again. Everybody's flying over that. Like, that's the wild thing. Plane crash, everybody's flying over. Alright, there we go. Get the limiter adjusted. That just wants me to fly higher. Alright, so Sijmi is next. 5 miles. We're going to go to Sijmi. But I'm going to have to activate it here because it's not keyed up yet. Lower my speed a little bit. I'm surprised we didn't redline the thing yet. 3 miles to go. Process. Vectors to final. What is this doing? I gotta go direct Sijmi. Enter. There we go. There we go. Oh, Vuffy? I can come off of Vuffy? I should do that then. Hold on, let's do this. Procedure. Select approach. RNAV GPS 28. And Vuffy. Perfect. Execute. Minimums are off. I don't really care.
Hi, madam. Ryan on the phone.
Perfect.
Yes, I'm available
Activate.
now for a short debrief.
There we go.
Hey, can you... Oh, great. Lost the signal.
Oh, great. Lost the signal. Now he's going to yell at me because of that. What? How do you control the signal? I don't understand how that's on us. Get a satellite phone, buddy. And you'll be able to hear everything. Okay, so Sijmi or Vuffy, 3,500. Okay. And that's 5 miles. Okay, so at Vuffy we'll hit 3,500. Which, actually, hold on. I'm sitting here hitting key commands like I'm playing 2024. Which I don't. Starlink, yeah, that's what they need. Good point. Vuffy, 3,500. Okay, cool.
906 contact Minneapolis Center on 1 tree.
Got it.
Cessna 5906 acknowledge last transmission.
I'm trying to.
Going to 134.
Jesus.
6 Cessna
I yell at you a lot
5906.
faster.
Minneapolis Center Cessna, November 1 tree.
They're going to cancel my IFR like 10 miles away like they always do.
Cessna November 1 tree 5 Niner
1
6
tree
Minneapolis
5.
Center altimeter tree 0. Tree Niner radar contact.
3039, there we go. Oh, 049,
Cessna
radar contact
5906,
continue.
you are 3 miles south. Maintain
Alright, so I got
present heading
Vuffy
and
in.
altitude, expect RNAV runway.
Our Navy.
2E approach via
The
Vuffy
Vuffy.
transition.
Vuffy.
Cleared to Vuffy.
Cleared to Vuffy. We are proceeding direct to Vuffy.
Descend and maintain 3,700 feet. Expect RNAV runway.
Alright, I gotta slow this thing down
approach
one.
via Vuffy transition. Cleared to Vuffy,
3,700.
Cessna 5906.
Vertical speed. Down by 1,000. Alright, let's increase one more time. Whoops. I knocked my throttle. Contact the tower? No way, I'm nowhere near the tower. I guess I will.
Traffic Cessna November 1 tree 5 906 27 miles south inbound RNAV
Know what the
runway,
heck it's
28
doing.
approach.
Our Navy. VNAV profile. 3 degrees. Perfect. Nah, that's all good. 3,700. What am I doing? Vertical speed down. Right, wasn't it 3,700? Yeah, it was. God, look at the snow down here. This is not good. Okay, zoom in here. Let's get rid of the weather. I don't care. I know it's snowing and that's fine. Okay, speed us back up here. Back up to like 2,500 RPMs. Get our speed back up. This is some great weather. I'm definitely picking up icing now, that's for sure. No doubt about it. Be iced up by the time we land, probably crash. Look at that thing just going nuts. VNav. What's the minimums here? I didn't even look. Oh, not good. 1120. Oh, well, at least we got the runway inside already. Okay, so at this point we're almost at Vuffy. I'm not going to reduce our time acceleration until we get basically turned on to final. Alright, vertical speed down. VNav path. Here we go, 3,500 is acquired. Alright, 4 miles to go here on this. I'll take it to about a mile. Then we'll reduce our speed back down to normal time. Man, it's bad weather up here. I'm gonna ice up before I can even land and won't be able to see out the windshield. 2 miles. One, two. Okay, we're back to real speed here. Zoom in a little bit more. Okay, 2,500 RPM. Why is this VNav path not picking up? Intercepts. $2,500. Well, technically I can stay at 3,500 until... So let's just go back to up. There you go. Altitude, VNav path, 3360. This is kind of a long final here. I'll speed it up again. Why are we wasting time when we can do this, right? Okay, there we go. Now it's taking me 25. We're good. Alright. I'm going to keep the speed up as much as I can because this is a pretty gradual descent. And it'll save us time. I don't need this thing to take forever. Get our heading set. I'm going to make like no money on this mission. I'd be surprised if I make 60 grand. If I make more than that, I'll be shocked. But I'm probably going to get dinged because the guy's cell service died out. Which I'm not sure how that's my problem. I never offered cell phone service in this aircraft at 9,000 feet. So, I don't know. We'll see what ends up happening. We'll see if we even get there. Because at this rate, ice is building up pretty quick. At least on the windscreen, I'm starting to get it there on the pillar. That's not good. Kind of got a little bit of a... this is more of a headwind than I've been dealing with at most of these airports, so I think we'll actually be able to have a decent landing here, potentially. Let's look visually how we look. Oh yeah, we got ice building up everywhere. Look at that. Gonna be covered soon. Ladies and gentlemen, we might not make it. We don't really know. Cruising at like 2300 RPM for now. Alright, landing lights are on, taxi lights are on, all my other lights are on. Now we just gotta keep our descent profile here. 1100 feet is minimum. Thousand to go. Can't quite see the runway because I got some ice buildup, but shouldn't be a factor. Let's do this. Wait, hold on. There we go. See over my dash a little bit. What's the trim setting? It's gonna F me, I know it is. When I disengage the autopilot, it's just gonna make the nose drop like it always does. Or like it did in the last one. Alright. Pick up the glide path here. Alright, now we got the glide path in. Take this down to 11. Not that it really matters. Okay, we're inside 3 miles. Start decelerating so I can get some flaps in here so I don't have to deal with like what I did last time. I had to float down the runway because I was bad at managing my speed. Oh god. That doesn't sound good, loose cannon. Alright, well, good luck to you as well on that. I will catch you at the next one. Thanks for stopping by again. It was good to hang out again. Hope to see you at the next one too, if you're able to make it. Alright, I'm disconnecting the autopilot. And there it goes. That wasn't as abrupt as it was last time, so that's at least good.
500.
Alright, let's get some trim set up here so that this thing's smooth when we walk it on down. Wind gusts are insane. Whoa. There we go. Look over that windshield a little bit. Oh, that one's dipping me. Oh, wow. It's a good little battle here with this crosswind. The flight director, it's just like not even existent. Alright, announce final. Whoa. Holy cow. That was a wild bit of wind shear. Alright, so I can already tell this is going to be a disaster when I land because of this crosswind. Because what is it going to do? It's going to push my nose very far to the right. Okay, okay. Not bad, not bad. Alright, we got a little bit of control here. Shocking. Holy cow. I'm surprised that even happened with what our luck has been on landings. That actually didn't seem horrible. Watch it like not give me a good rating because I didn't bounce around. That would be funny. Alright, let's get up to the whole short. Come on. I got so much ice on this thing. Oh my lord. Alright, stop and hold short. What do we want to do? Announce taxi?
Kilo Mike Oscar Papa
Landing
traffic
lights,
Cessna
strobe
November
lights.
13596 is taxiing to parking.
Alright, so parking stands over there. Sounds good.
Dear passengers, welcome to Harbor Springs.
That was
Local
actually
time
not a
is
horrible landing.
12:35
I'm
p.m.
very
For
shocked.
your safety, the captain has requested that you remain seated with your seatbelt fastened until we come to a complete stop and the seatbelt sign is turned
Back a
off.
little.
Please make sure you take all your belongings with you when you get off.
Oh,
On
don't go in the
behalf of
dirt.
The entire company, we would like to thank you for choosing first-class wings.
All
We
right.
look forward to seeing you again and wish you a pleasant stay in Little Traverse.
Little Traverse. Thanks for flying Icy Airlines. I'm surprised we actually survived that landing. I'm curious to see what we get for a rating on this flight. As long as we don't have to taxi into a building or something. Should be okay. That went way better than pretty much any landing I've done in the last probably 5 live streams of this game when dealing with a crosswind. There's no crosswind, I'm pretty good at making it decent. But if there's a crosswind, there's no chance in heck I'm going to make that thing decent. It's just so hard to control the airplane. It's challenging, but it's like, I can't believe the fact that I tipped over on that last one. That was ridiculous. That should have never happened. Roll on in.
I'm really in a hurry. When do we get off?
Right
Good
now.
thing This flight went smoothly.
You are free to move about the cabin, my man. Good job. All right, passenger satisfaction. They got mad at me because the cell phone dropped. Not that I have control over that. Okay, that should help bring that S rating back from that mission where I crashed or whatever. Not bad. Not bad. I could deal with that. Oh, wow. Look at that. Okay, it's way more worth doing VIP missions. Holy cow. Way better income. Wow. Okay, that came back too. Okay, so 100 grand there. Okay, now we're making bank. Dang, I kind of want to do another one, but I know it's kind of late. Let's see what our options are just for shits and giggles. Where am I up there? Yeah, there's really nothing short. Oh, that's the problem with the VIP missions. They're so long. Yeah, there's really nothing. 3 hours, 3 hours, 3 hours, 4 hours. They're all so long. I can't do them tonight. I'm running out of time. Ugh. Alright, well. I guess, you know what? It's probably better time than ever to go ahead and call this one quits. It's already 10:15, so not much more I can do in 15 more minutes. Except maybe, we'll look at some of this stuff real quick. All companies. What goes up is, no, it's this one that the airplane's probably ruined. Manage aircraft. It says I crashed. I'm fine for another flight. Not that big of a deal. Alright, anyways, let's look at the VIP aircraft, see what's for sale. Do we still have those deals on the Vision Jet? That's what I really want to know. Yeah, see, look at the price on these things. It's stupid. And then you go to the Vision Jet, watch this. Brand new Vision Jet was costing like 700 bucks. Look at that. How does that work? Yeah, give me this jet. I want that one. Family seating. Executive seating. Probably executive seating because I'm doing that. Now let's get this one next. Where do I want to deliver it? Well, clearly my house. Where are we at? Let's go do page. Watch this. You don't have enough money. Well, can I sell my existing? Can I do that or no? I don't think it'll let me sell it. Oh, why is it so bright? Hurts my eyes. Man, I might as well just sell the turd I got. Such a piece of junk. Go away. Manage. How do I sell it? I can't sell it. It won't let me. Wonder why it won't let me sell it. I don't know what you have to do to sell your aircraft, but oh well. Okay, everybody. I think I'm gonna have to call it quits tonight. It's just not enough time to do anything else. I mean, I got less than 15 minutes to do another mission. I'd have to time accelerate the heck out of it, and it's not even worth it. So it wouldn't be fun. So I think I'm just gonna go ahead and end the stream right now. Thanks everybody that came out tonight. Let's run through the list. You know, I used to have credits that would roll through. I wonder if they still have that. That was always cool. Hold on, I actually want to check this because that would be pretty neat. Can I? Please? Think? I don't think I want to do this. Cancel. How did I get in? Logged me out of Streamlabs. I don't remember what my login was. Hold on, let me try something. User with this email address does not exist. Not good. We're not off to a good start here, my friends. Alright, F that. I'll deal with that later. Anyways, let's just get through these things. So VG Master, good to see you again tonight. Thanks for stopping by. Skyscream Aviation, I know it was short, but it was good to see you checking in. Appreciate that. Technique FPV, you were a new viewer tonight, so thank you for stopping by. I appreciate that. It was good to see you, and we hope to see you again. I appreciate you checking out the stream. Zachary O'Brien, I know you're a returner. It was nice to see you again. Thanks for clicking on it and stopping in for a little bit. Mr. Itchy, it was good to see you again in chat. It's been a bit, so that was nice. And then, who else? Of course, Loose Cannon, good to see you again. It's been a while, I feel like, since I saw you, so that was nice to see you again. And that was it. So, anybody else that I missed, I apologize. I just go off of the chat, but it was a good time tonight. I had a good time, actually. The crash was pretty funny. I'll probably turn it into a short, just because it was unexpected. But outside of that, I had a good time. Hope you guys all enjoyed. As always, appreciate all the new people checking out the stream. I know not a lot of people tend to click on a stream with low viewers, but I appreciate you guys giving me a shot and an opportunity and stopping by. So we hope to see you all again next time. Planning on Thursday evening, 8:30 Central Time, hopefully. Again, I gotta go to Wisconsin that day for work, so I might get delayed a little bit with travel. But we'll still try to do it. If not, the next night's normally Friday night where we'll do some VATS and flying. So I'll see you guys either Thursday or Friday. Have a good evening and take care.